Alrighty, good morning, good evening, whatever the case may be, and whatever part of the world you're living in. We're going to call it good morning. How about that? You are tuned into a live stream from Jets World. Now, before we go any further, got a few things I want to say before we dive into the heart of the stream today. Well, don't forget to tune in later on tonight from starting at 5 p.m. Eastern Time with another edition of Table Talk. It's our regularly scheduled stream every Saturday night. This stream, on the other hand, is just a bonus stream because I feel like going live for a few minutes. You know, I'm sitting there, been working on building a new home/studio, right? And it's coming together slowly, but it's coming together. And it's really, I'm dealing with mesh for, a lot of the components and still trying to figure some certain things out. Now, everybody wants to get paid, right? The uploading fees on the mesh object, based on how many rooms it is before, and before you link them and shit. I guess it depends on the quality of the mesh, I guess, and the elements. But hey, that's all good. But that's not really why I'm going live today. Going live this morning because, I was sitting there. I woke up from a short nap and had some things on my mind. So I started doing a little bit of research. I was kind of curious what the top search, Second Life search that is, was going on the internet. And at the time that I was searching, which it might change by now, but at the time that I was searching, the most searched video pertaining to Second Life was basically a trolling video by and I'm like, really? And it was a 6-year-old video to boot. And it was still the top search pertaining to Second Life. Okay, people, what direction are we going here? As content creators, if you're into creating that kind of content, then, well, there's your niche. There's your number one target, apparently. Oh, man, but do we want to really get a kind of reputation for that in Second Life? I mean, right now, in my honest opinion, going by everything that I've searched and everything that I've seen that's out there on the internet, Second Life already has a bad reputation for being too adult, for being dramatified, for all kinds of things. Now, as content creators, I would think we would try to elevate everything to a higher standard. I mean, everybody's got their own set of skills. Some people are better at certain things than others. And that's, it goes for Second Life content creation as well. I mean, think about this for a moment. I mean, when you all first started out doing whatever it was you chose to do in Second Life, did you come out and gangbusters and started doing a great job right off the bat? No, I say 9 times out of 10, it took some time and some effort to hone your skills. I mean, I'm sitting there and I'm looking. A lot of y'all, you entertain me and keep me laughing, and oh, I love each and every one of my listeners and viewers that tune in on a regular basis. And a lot of you all have known for years. We go way back. Boy, we could talk some stories, couldn't we? Now, I also want to do a small little poll on this little stream. Now, we all know that anybody familiar with how YouTube works, you can't get a community page going until you hit a certain amount of subscribers. I think the number is like 500. And I see that the people that actually tune in to my videos and my live streams, a lot of y'all are not subscribed, but yet you're coming back. So now you may ask why I'm bringing this up. I got an email through my radio station not too long ago. I was asking about community pages in YouTube and why my channel doesn't have one. So that's the reason why I wanted to go ahead and put that out there now. So, when you stumble upon this stream or other content that Jets World produces, and if you like it, and you're so inclined, and you want to support the channel, subscribe. Hit like on a video that you might like, or I'll even go as far as content creation is concerned. If there's a certain topic you want to have us discuss on Table Talk on our Saturday show, drop the station email at jackbaxton.com and label it show topic. Then give me a brief rundown in the description of your email of why you would like a certain topic to be discussed, and then we will try to fit that into the show. Now, I will ask you this. If you are making suggestions for topics or something that you want us to cover, and on any shape, way, or form, whether it be stuff like from building, shopping, I can't believe I'm saying that, shopping, really? But I know a lot of you women out there, y'all love to shop, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I will go on to sit there and say that anybody who's been paying attention in Second Life knows that when it comes to shopping, on the men's side anyway, as far as clothing is concerned, there's really not a lot there to choose from. And when you do find something, it's usually the same type of style over and over again. So, you women, you all have it lucky as far as that is concerned. Now, if you want us to reach out and talk about building, well, I'm not an expert builder. I do love to build. I'm not that good at it, but it helps me relax. So we can do that. And I can also bring on some guests that like to build as well. So, like I said, we got that covered as well. Any topic, we just need time to research it so we know what we're talking about. So, that leads me to this. If you were wanting a topic and you email the station about one, do it by Wednesday of every week before the Saturday show. That's the cutoff date. If you email something after Wednesday, we will schedule it for the following week's show. Now, I'm sitting here looking right here, and I'm like, okay. The second search, as far as Second Life is related, and you'll love this one, is the rise and fall of Second Life. Now, really, that's a 10-month-old video. Can you really say that Second Life is old? I mean, it's not as big as far as people coming in as it was in the beginning. But you gotta think about this, the internet was not like it was when the internet was first created. You got more and more content creators in other platforms. You got Open Sims and other games like Second Life, and yeah, I know Second Life's not a game to a lot of y'all, and it's not to a certain degree. I mean, but I would argue that it is because you're still winning. You're still winning on certain objectives. Okay, there's no high score, but think about this: there's no high score in anything you do in real life. I mean, you win when you create a good, strong, meaningful friendship, or nice business connections, or you meet that significant other. That's, in my regard, the way I see things, that's winning in the game of life. I mean, think about this for a moment. Let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back to our childhood for a visit. For those of y'all that might be old enough, you remember the game of life, don't you? There was no high score in that, now was there? But yet you do. To win that, you spin that little wheel, and oh, you get those little cards which says, oh, you become a CEO or whatever. Or you get married and have 3.5 children and a 2-car garage. Oh no, look out. You've been fired from your job. Now, what was the goal of that game back then? To teach you all how to deal with situations, in my opinion. I mean, that's. Is that game even big nowadays? Do they even produce it? I mean, I'd have to search on that one. Oh man, really. It's you just gotta love what you find when you're doing internet searches. Now, I put down a link in the description box so if you want to come and participate in the show on Saturday nights at 5 p.m., come down, either bring something to the table and talk about, or become a part of the studio audience. Now, if it takes off like I'm trying to get it to take off on a regular basis, we might start just doing taping on Saturday nights. Way we can get some, studio audience and whatnot. But right now, because we're still trying to work out the kinks, I'm willing to do everything live as far as table talk is concerned. So tell me, y'all, did you have a great week? Did you stay out of trouble? I bet some of you all didn't, because I know some of you all love trouble. Absolutely love it. Oh, man. Really. We have our naysayers as far as Second Life is concerned. I did a video yesterday about, haters will hate. The reason why I did that video is because I got a lot of emails over the last week about some of my radio content, and they were also referring to a couple of my videos. Speaking from my end, the way I approach things, and I know a lot of you all on a personal level that have been supporting my productions of radio dramas, etc., for all these years. Alright, you know exactly how I deal with things. It takes a lot to really get me, quote unquote, what are the kids saying nowadays? Triggered? I usually take a lot of things in stride, or at least I try to. But sometimes, you gotta speak out and say, hey, you think you got this, you think you got that? Well, show me what you really got. Oh man, but you know when you do stuff like that and you actually respond, all you're doing is basically feeding the trolls. Look, I'm not perfect. I'm no saint. Sometimes I do want to just respond and smack them upside the head, you know. I do not condone violence. No, 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 no. But yeah, we all hit our breaking points at some point in time or another, don't we? Yeah, you know we do. Absolutely. Well, I didn't really want this to be a very long tirade. I just wanted to put something out there and, say good morning, help you get your all's day started off with a bang, per se. Now, if y'all watching this on a later date, don't forget, and you like this content, subscribe, hit the like button, and share it with your friends. And also, stay safe on the grid and take care of each other. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you later on tonight. Enjoy. Oh, yeah.